What's going on, guys? Welcome to the next Facebook tutorial for Android, and we're going to add some swagger to our simple post and get a little image, link and caption and description, so it makes our post look legit. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. Create something like this. And if you guys hear a little like growling or like a little baby Chewbacca in the background, I'm house sitting for my sister right now, and they have two little dogs and they keep wrestling, so that's probably what you're hearing. It's this guy right here. So anyways, let's jump into the tutorial and get started. Again, it's going to be pretty simple to get everything that we need going. All we need to do is create a new bundle and add some extra parameters to our dialog post to the feed listener. So let's create a new bundle within our button click or our post button click. So we're going to say bundle. And we're just going to call this params because pretty much every example uses params, so I'm just going to stick with the norm there. So the first thing that we're going to do is add some stuff to our params, add some strings. This is going to tell Facebook what we want, what kind of swagger we want. So we're going to refer to our bundle, and then we're going to say put string. Everything's going to be a put string, a reference, a key reference, and a value. So this instead of pulling information from Facebook, now we're sending Facebook information with certain key references. Just like before, we referred to the ID and it would send us back some information about the Facebook ID. It's kind of the same concept, except this time we're posting stuff within the bundle that we start up. So for example, just to put the caption, we're going to put the code as caption here, and then we can just say Facebook SDK tutorials or something like that, and I have to put that in quotations as well because we're putting a string, so obviously we want to put a string for our caption. So again, caption needs to be caption because that's what Facebook's expecting for the caption reference. This can be whatever you guys want, so what you want your caption to be. And that's kind of how it works. So let's just copy this parameter or the string into our bundle, and the next one that we're going to refer to is the description. So we're going to refer to description, and for our description we're going to say this tutorial series is really awesome, or whatever you guys want. Alright, and let's create another one. We're going to paste, and this will be our link, so we actually will have our post linked up to a website. And again, simple coding there, and see there's the growling I'm talking about. Simple code just of a link, and then whatever link we want to post or whatever link we want to open up when the user clicks it. So again, my example was mybringback.com. It's as easy as that. Alright, so we also have our name. That's probably the first one we should have done. Just, most likely we want the application name. So my bringback tutorials for our name of our application. And lastly, let's add a picture to our post as well. So we're going to say picture. Again, these are the key references that you guys need: a name, caption, description, link, or picture. And you don't have to use all of them, but again, you can put some extra stuff in there according to what you guys want your post to look like. And for the picture, we aren't going to relate to like a bitmap or anything that we stored in our application. We're actually going to get a picture from the internet. So for the example I use, I'm going to go to my bringback. Just right click on like an image on your website and go to copy image URL, and then we're just going to paste that within our picture reference. So it's just kind of a simple way to get our picture from the internet, again with picture. And then lastly, all we have to do is, once we call this dialog listener, we want to add all of this information or this bundle that we set up here to our post or to our dialog of the newsfeed. And you do that by adding a fourth parameter, because right now we have three parameters: the context, what we want to do, which is our feed, and our dialog listener. But adding an extra bundle like we set up here, you want to do that as your third parameter. So we're going to say params here and then a comma. So when you add extra stuff to a post, for example, it's going to be your third parameter again. So we have context, feed, our parameters, and then our dialog listener. Alright, so let's test this out, make sure it's looking good. We're going to run, and hopefully we won't get any errors. And I'll post the source code after this one as well, if you guys are following along. So Internet's pretty slow here, but yeah, it looks like we have everything set up. Again, our name, which is my Bring Back Tutorials, our caption, which is Facebook SDK Tutorials, our description, this tutorial series is really awesome, via app testing, which is again our Facebook application we set up, and our picture reference. Again, you can click and post something to the wall. I probably don't want to keep posting stuff because all my friends will be annoyed with me posting stuff with app testing. But anyways, that's how that works. So looks like everything. Let's test our link as well. It looks like it's working. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Again, really simple working with this Facebook SDK.